What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the JDW Sports Talk Show, where every fan's welcome. And TY Hilton's banner has been taken down from the Lucas Oil Stadium. There was a tweet about it. Someone tweeted a video of them going by the stadium, and the banner was no longer there of TY Hilton. So there's a few things to take away from this. Does this mean it's completely it for TY and Indy? It's a big question to be answered today. So you guys, let me know what you think about the situation. In my opinion, it's been up there all off season. I watched Inside the Horseshoe, and that's one thing I took away from his. Is it's been there all off season. It's not like the Colts were immediately thinking about, oh, he's not coming back. You look at the kid and you look what he has done for this team, the history, the pedigree that his name has around the city of Indianapolis, especially when you talk about sports and football. This kid has done so much. He has been one of the best wide receivers. He was a superstar for Indy for 10 years, for a long time. And it's going to be tough to say goodbye, but it's about time to say goodbye. If he doesn't come back this season, which there's still a possibility, just because they take the banner down doesn't mean that he's not coming back at all. He's not the superstar. He's not that top guy anymore. So it's time to take him down and maybe put someone else up there that's a superstar now. I don't know. But, it doesn't mean that he's not coming back this season. And during training camp, if they're not happy with the young guys, if they're not happy, mid-season, we start getting injuries, then I could see T.Y. Hilton coming back. I could see Chris Ballard giving T.Y. Hilton a call. Hey, man, these young guys aren't what we expected to be. You want to come back and play for a year? Or, halfway through the season, injuries are there. Hey, man, room's getting thin. Want to come in and play for the rest of the season with us? And I think either of those calls he would say yes to. Now, I think halfway through the season would be an awesome idea, especially if we get some injuries at wide receiver, because his body can't to go through another, 18-week season. They're just getting longer, and, it takes a toll on your body. And with him having the neck surgery last year and the injury he passed, it's something to pay attention to. So maybe the last time he plays, maybe half the season, maybe he'll be more productive for the second half of the season than in the playoffs when it matters most. This kid still has a lot of good play in him. He's got a lot of really good play. He is very clutch. Last year, he has made so many catches. He didn't make a huge impact every play, but he made the biggest impact down the stretch of the games, down the most important times of the games, and that is what matters most. At times, that is what matters the most, and when you're struggling to be on the field and you're just not what you used to be. That's very important that he's still able to do that in the biggest of moments. Last year in the Cardinals game, there were plenty of times in the Raiders game he had a few big catches. This kid means a lot, even though he's not going to be playing for this Indianapolis team. This kid means a lot to this team. And we know that if the chance is there, he will come back. He will say yes to that call from Chris Ballard. And we know how talented he is. And if you look at it from a standpoint where, you have a bunch of young guys. You have a bunch of guys who are hungry, who are ready to come in, who are ready to play. And it makes sense. The NFL is a business at the end of the day. You have to be willing. You can't be scared to get better. You can't be scared to go and to let someone go that just isn't what they used to be. If there's someone else on the player that could maybe produce a little more, that can maybe be a little more dynamic, then you keep that guy. If there's a lot more potential, the sky's the limit, then you keep that guy. The NFL is business, and you have to always be looking to get better. And T.Y. Hilton is not what he used to be. But if they're not happy with these young guys, if they're not happy, maybe mid-season or they have injuries, then I could see Chris Ballard and this Colts giving him a call, But until then, T.Y. Hilton is not going to be a member of the Indianapolis Colts in 2022. So you guys let me know what you think about this. I thank you for tuning in to the JDW Sports Talk Show, where every fan's welcome. Hope that you enjoy this video. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day. So if you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, put the post notification bell on. This is it for me. You have a good one. JDW, signing off.